Hello, hello. We're in my survival world to make up for a goof up yesterday. Now, I know this is nowhere near Dream Angel world. This is actually my survival world. Now, I'll give you a little tour here, keeping in mind that this is probably going to be super laggy because this world is pretty big as well. But we have my first nether portal. We're not going to go into the nether. It's a mess in there. We have this monstrosity, which is technically my farming tower. And yeah, you'll notice it's night currently. But I play on peaceful, so I don't have to worry about hostile stuff bothering me. Now, the site of the reason for yesterday's video being missing is across along this bridge. We're gonna take a little tour, and yeah, you can see my castle back there. That thing is huge because it surrounds what was an ancient city. I took down the entire mountain over there. But I'm gonna show you why yesterday's video was missing. Now, take a look at this monstrosity, and you'll notice there's water surrounding it. And I need to land really quick. You'll notice I have a protected wall up there, and you can see the crenellations. I still need to fix that. There's a hole up there. We can take this ladder. Stupid villagers can climb ladders, I discovered, so I have to take the ladder away from them. But this is what was going on. We set up a raid, and that was on hard, but we were full netherite, so that was not the end of the world. And thinking the raiders would spawn right there, we figured that they'd just run over towards the village here and fall in that moat. Now, moat, if I can fly down. Ooh, almost died there. The moat has a trick to it. The moat, if I may get a little closer here, has honey blocks at the bottom. And, okay, we had a creeper incident yesterday, so some of this got messed up, but I need to widen it anyway, because it turns out the Ravagers don't fit. They were too big. But with the honey under the water, it keeps them from jumping and moving fast even in water. And from up there, you can see the little holes there. It makes it a nice bird butt, a nice easy shooting gallery down here. So anything that falls in there is easy pickings from up there. And it's high enough that they can't shoot back. Now, I did a little nosing about because the tutorial I found for building that style of wall defense said that hostile mobs like skeletons can only shoot up to 15 blocks. Once you're above 15, you're out of their range. So, I figured a super high wall that's definitely more than 15 blocks would obviously protect me from them. The problem was the evokers. I just learned this morning, it doesn't matter how high the wall is, they're gonna get you anyway. And the Vexes, well, they fly. So, yeah, I was doing a lot of damage. The only real casualty was my boots. I lost my enchanted netherite boots, but I've got spares, so not the end of the world. I can just enchant a new set. But you can see I've got a pretty decent world going on here. Nothing super complicated. I mean, I've got some ugly builds. That's one of them. But But you can see that I got stuff going on here. Like, I've got turtles over on this side. I've got an axolotl over here. He likes that fence for some strange reason. I don't know why. But I thought I'd share a little bit of a world tour here just to make up for yesterday, because we got involved in that raid and it took a while. So Birdie and I are going to go for a little tour, and yes, this was a jungle. There's still some of it left, don't worry. And over here, I should have moved that resistance beacon over to the village. I realize now. But I have another set of villagers. These are the guys I've been trading with, but they have full containment. Again, I managed to get zombies in there and do the zombie doctor achievement. But and you can see I've got a pretty neat setup going on here. This castle is just mind-blowing. Or at least for a first-time visitor, I think it might be mind-blowing. But yeah, you can see this thing is pretty impressive. It's very tall. But I was also setting up my creaking farm over here, and it's currently deactivated because it's morning, but yeah, that's pretty cool. As I come around over here, you'll get a first-hand view. That's what's left of my ancient city, the center portal thing. Let's try for a better view here. Maybe not. Whoops, I crashed right into that wall. Okay, fine. Ow. Alright, fine. I'll use a rocket. Okay, I'm a klutz. What else is new? Alright. Yeah, there's my spider spawner. I've got a zombie spawner over there. That's a geode. I've got a huge sorting system in here. I'm thinking about revamping it. This thing is crazy big. And then I have some other stuff going on. Ignore the chest monster. That's just stuff that won't fit in the sorter because it's too much. Lot of stuff. And then there's down here. I've got a few farms assorted down here. Item moving system with the mine parts. Super smelter, that kind of junk. And the sniffers, they have a pretty easy life in here. You'll notice there's hoppers all over the place, but you look, they're on a mud platform down there. Or in there, I should say. Because they go, you can see one going at, they're just going at it in there. Anybody gonna spleef? There he goes. Well, that was a sniffer, but he's gonna, there he goes, he pulled something up. And if we come over here, there it goes. Right into the chest. No problem. The same goes for these easily spooked little guys. They shed, it goes in here. It's a mud platform on top of hoppers. Okay, they're in there. Easy. A manual tree farm. Again, mud platform over hoppers. Easy. An automatic bamboo farm. It's only one bamboo. Some of my plants and flowers and things. But a farm. That's my potion brewer back there. Stuff like that. Another geode in there. Yeah, I got stuff. I got stuff. This is a simple world tour anyway. I got a skelly spawner farm back there. And we'll just loop around really quick here. Would you believe I died 3 times making this bubble vader? It was actually kind of a pain. Just one of my stray pandas. Yeah. I've got a trail ruins back there. This is like my zoo. Not a very good build. I'm not exactly thrilled with it these days. But this is kind of where I end up practicing some building skills every now and then, because I built this thing back here, which happens to be the doghouse. And apologies if they get super noisy. Because I've got every type of dog, at least 2, well, mostly 3. But there's a lot of them. And these guys, most of them are from before the addition of the new dogs. Yeah, I got dogs. I got dogs. I got woofers. I did a lot of exploring to get most of these. Yeah, poop, poop. Yeah, look at all these guys. Look at all these guys. Oh geez, it's lagging. It's lagging because of all the pooches. These guys were a pain to get. More doggos. Yeah, I've got all the doggies. Let's see if we can get away from the lag city dog house. I know it's lagging something awful. The encoder's complaining miserably. Let's see if we can't fix at least a little bit here. I know, it's just having issues. Okay. Yeah, that's scaffolding to world build height. I need to do some stuff up there. Let's go look at the storage building. Yeah, that's my sugar and bamboo farm over there. That flying machine does not like to work half the time. Yeah. I'm pretty proud of this building. Okay, fine. It's not the world's greatest, but I thought it turned out nice. I need to turn this around. Ah! Whoops. Obviously, I've found trial chambers. These pots. And we're back in front of this beast of a thing. I got a fishing farm in there. Yeah, okay. The encoder's just complaining bitterly. And I'm sure it's very laggy in the recording. But, yeah, it's a basic world tour. This is not a complete world tour. That would just be crazy, laggy, and probably very long. So, we'll end it off here. Obviously, I've done cherry biomes, I've got sniffers, I've got all kinds of stuff. I obviously made it to the new